So I wasn't really on that boat, but I wish I was. This is Rockin' Robin. Welcome to Rockin' Robin's Garage Sale Finds. And today is Friday, and I am going to show you some of the things I bought, whether it was thrifting or garage sailing or at the Amazon return store. Some of the cool things that I got, and I have a surprise. You know what? I actually sold something on Mercari this week. I sold a Hawaiian shirt that I just bought and just put up. So I'm excited to show you the shirt. It's up by Tommy Bahama, of course. It's a Hawaiian shirt that I bought and that I sold on Mercari. And this is the first time I ever sold anything on Mercari. I've never done well on Mercari. And I did it a little bit, tried a little bit this year and gave up. And then I said, okay, I'm just going to start it. I'm just going to put a couple things more. I'm not going to just be pessimistic. So I put some of those up. But today I'm going to show you the things I bought up on eBay. So yes, I sell on eBay. Yes, I sell on Poshmark. I sell at the flea market. And I sell on Facebook Marketplace. Now I'm going to show you some Facebook Marketplace stuff as well. So eventually I'm going to have to say I sell on Mercari. Oh my God. Maybe I'll have to do some more on Mercari if I can sell something more than one item. So I'm very excited. If this is your first time here, we have been selling for 20 years. Mostly on eBay at the flea markets, but we also do Poshmark, like I said, and Facebook Marketplace. And we have some great tips and great ideas of things that I want to show you all the time. So today we're going to look at the stuff I bought, and I will tell you a little bit about them, if you should buy them, why you should buy them, at what cost, different things like that. Anything that's going to help you make money when you sell on eBay. So you stay with us. We'll be right back, and we'll talk about those items. Okay, so let's take a look at what we bought. You know I'm big on Hawaiian shirts. This is not really a Hawaiian shirt. It's more of a patriotic shirt, but it reminded me of the Hawaiian shirts, so I figured I'd give it a try because I did find that, and I found several Tommy Bahamas, which I sell a lot of Hawaiian shirts, so I'm showing you some of the Hawaiian shirts that I did buy. Yes, these are Tommy Bahamas, and I felt that they were really nice. I like different types of Tommy Bahamas, whether it's blue or black or yellow, different things like that. And this one coming up next is the one that I sold on Mercari. Believe it or not, I buy these for $4 or less, and I sold that one on Mercari for $22. I usually get $25 on eBay, but I wanted to go a little bit less because I was excited to sell something on Mercari. This Tom Brady shirt, I found at Amazon. It's a stitch shirt. I know he's not on New England anymore, but I know Tom Brady is still a big deal, so I can't help it. Had the original tag and everything, and I bought several different kinds of jerseys. This one was Minnesota. It was a youth, but it was very nice, and I get these for $5 at the Amazon troughs, and so I do grab them when I can. I also got this Green Bay Packers hat. I thought it was very different. It also was $5, but it's brand new, and I'm going to sell it for a little bit more. And the next item I got, these are cases for cell phones so that they don't get wet in the water, and I got those for $5 at the Amazon store as well. I got 4 of them, and this I found at a thrift store at Goodwill. This is a Washington Redskins construction helmet. It was only $2. They're selling for like $30. I often buy helmets, especially if they're unusual for NFL. So that was cool. And this was also at the store, the Amazon store. I think I only got this one for $2. It's nice to help people lose weight. I have sold them before. I look for the bigger sizes. The biggest I could find was medium, so I did pick it up. And this was also at the Amazon store. It was $2, and it was an RC car. They're not selling for a lot. They're selling for like $15. This one was very cool. So stay tuned. Back with our flea market tip of the week next. Stay tuned. Hi, it's Rockin' Robin. It's time for a tip of the week. All right, so you go to the flea market and you're making some money, and then all of a sudden you're feeling a little hungry. What do? You need to bring your own lunch. Because why do you want to go and spend $10 for a hamburger at a flea market and you just did all that work to make some money. Bring a little box, bring a lunch, bring some bananas, some grapes, some anything, chips, I don't care, all your own sodas. You don't want to spend money buying stuff at the flea market when your job is to make money. So my tip of the week is bring your own lunch and bring your own snacks and drinks. That's RockinRobin, and that's your flea market tip of the week. All right, so that was our tip of the week, and now we're going to show you some of the things that I'm selling on Facebook Marketplace and some other things. This is a unicycle. Now, I got this unicycle for $10, and I am presently asking $50. I'm really hoping to get about $35 or $40. I've had several offers for $25. I would really rather get $35, so I'm holding off. But the good thing with Facebook Marketplace is I can always go back at a later date and say that I would take $25, so that's not a bad thing. You know, it's just like eBay. You can always lower the price at Facebook Marketplace, but right now I'm asking a lot. And the next thing I found was this inflatable boat with a trolling motor. It works really good, and I have had people who offered me up to $110 if I brought it to them, but since they're in Palm Beach, I didn't really want to go that way with coronavirus, so I did not. But I have somebody coming to pick it up for $75, and I bought it for $15. They're coming on Saturday, so that's good. And I found these really, really cool hoodies. They are from Chaos, and they have names stitched on the back. They have really cool designs. This one says welcome to, and on the bottom it says Inferno, but the front it says Hell, so maybe it's welcome to Hell. I don't know. And they all have really good stitch on the back, and that one's One Last Chance. This one was Benjamin's, which I really, really loved. Thought that was great. Here's an America Pride. There's a lot of American flag stuff out there. I'm not sure why. And here is a Sinister Lou, really, really cute. And I'm selling those for $28 on eBay. I got them for $8. These are puzzles that I got for $2. Now these are used, and I usually don't buy used puzzles, but they were $3 for $5 at a garage sale, and I picked them up. If they don't sell because they're used, even though they look like everything was there and they were in plastic bags, then I won't sell them again. But for now I'm going to try, because during the pandemic and when people are stuck in the house, puzzles are really good things to sell. So I always look for them, and even though these were used, I put them up. Now the next item I used to buy a lot of when I had a antique store. They are Hall pitchers. I used to buy a lot of glassware, but glassware doesn't sell that well. I picked this one up because it was $2 and I wanted to give it a try. Now the next item I got for free. These were in a free box at a garage sale, and I picked them all up, and they are selling for about $25 free shipping. It was a pretty good deal. I mean, you can't pass up free. I always tell you to look in the box. Now, the next is a picture of me at the Amazon store. You search through these troughs and you try to find things, and sometimes you find something good and sometimes you don't. Well, the Amazon place took a picture of me and put this on their Facebook page because I found that great JBL speaker that I told you about earlier. So it was worth about $95, and I found it for $5 because you never know what you're going to find. There's a lot of junk, but you also, if you dig through, you might find something else. So that was all the great things that I found this week. I hope those were some good items that are going to help you make more money. You know, when you go out and you go shopping at the thrift store or garage sales, these are the types of things you can look for. You don't have to find the exact same things, but similar things like that are selling on eBay. And I have to tell you, eBay sales slowed down as it got warmer, and I was selling 3 to 6 a day, and now I'm down to 1 or 2. And I actually had one day that I sold nothing, and I was stunned because that's the first time that's happened since March. Before March, everything was kind of iffy and things were going on, and then April everything picked up, and I hadn't had one day where I just didn't sell anything. And then this week, I think it was Monday, nothing sold. It was stunning to me. I did not like it at all. Well, next week we're going to bring you a show about fees, things you should know about eBay fees. So be sure to watch that. I think that's Monday. And we're going to talk about more things that I bought, and I'm going to talk about stuff that sold in June. We'll go through maybe 15, 20 items. I don't know how much I'm gonna find, but I mean, I've sold a lot, and I try to choose stuff that I think it has a lot of different stuff and you could learn from them. So I don't want to pick too many and then it gets boring, and I don't want to take too few and then you're not learning enough. So it'll be 15 to 20, something like that, and we'll go through them and we'll see what they sold for, how much I bought them for, and you can look for stuff like that for yourself. We'll also look at some tips that I'm going to guarantee you are going to help you make more money. That's going to be later on next week. And today, I hope you enjoyed the flea market tip of the week. We bring you the flea market tips of the week every Friday. I always want to give you those. People are really enjoying it, and more people, I think, are flea marketing out there than ever before. I don't know, it was really hot for a while, then eBay became really hot, but people are starting to slowly go back to the flea markets. I don't know about buying, but there's a lot more sellers, I think. I don't know. Maybe some people are learning that if you do eBay and you do the flea markets, you're definitely going to make more money if you don't have a job. You need to bring money in right away, and flea markets are a good way to get rid of stuff. We're going to talk about that later on in July, about why you should go to the flea market, even if you just do eBay, even if you just go once in a while, why it's good for you. We'll talk about all those things. I have so many good things to bring you. Okay, so this is RockinRobin, and I want you to come back on Monday or look at my other videos, but keep watching and go out there right now. It's going to be Saturday tomorrow, so that's a good day to go garage sailing. So I want you to go out there, find something good, put it up on eBay, Poshmark, wherever it is you sell something, and go make yourself some money. Can't wait to see you on Monday. Have a good weekend.